Hello everyone, welcome to another voiceover for, well, another type of one of these videos. I haven't done these things in Mind of the Adventure, I believe. But this time we're taking a look at Bendy Secrets of the Machine, which has came out literally yesterday, and I gotta say so far, it is one of the most unique experiences for a game I've seen in a while. Mainly because of the whole constantly updating aspect. Now, what exactly do I mean by this? Basically, there is a lot of like hidden secrets in this game that have yet to be discovered. What you're seeing right now is basically my gameplay trying to figure out basically what I can, because this is as I said, a very unique style of game. I did stream this over on Twitch, just like a normal run through of the game. This is just more so like a sped up version to see if I did miss anything or can pick up anything. But honestly, my initial thoughts on the game, and I did look at like the screenshots on Steam and other YouTube comments, seeing what they were saying, see if they could give me some sort of hint, trying to figure out and understand what is exactly going on. Yeah, this is very, very early, like, in the game's release. Like, not everyone's figured out everything. There are a few secrets here and there that people have figured out. I will point out, though, that I have discovered, because a lot of people are experiencing, initially, especially in the main lobby area, everything keeps initially changing. Like, everything keeps getting something in the middle, or sometimes, in this case, nothing at all. Now what you're seeing right now is basically me trying to play through like the initial part. I did play it on stream a lot slower. I kind of just sped run this bit, literally, to see if anything had changed or anything was like different. Truth be told, nothing was really that much different here. It was just more so exactly the same, so there was no change here. Like, the outcome was still the same. Nothing more to it. I think this is the type of game that is taking at least the classer approach, if you remember when I streamed that over on Twitch, where it's a game that's going to constantly be updating and changing itself over time. I'm not sure how frequent the changes are happening. This is literally after a day after the game has just come out. Or, yeah, literally a day after the game has come out, where these changes have occurred. So maybe it's going to be a daily change thing or an hourly change thing. I really don't know how these sorts of things are going to be implemented. But again, if you do want to watch a more slower, paced down version, the Twitch VOD will be up hopefully shortly after I upload this one. This video, this is just more of an insight as to what exactly is going on. But as you can see, no difference whatsoever. This has been the exact same outcome. From what I have seen in like the screenshots and things like that, oh, this isn't the end of the story section. And it looks like my audio just completely screwed itself over, so I appreciate that. Thank you, audio software. Anyway, back to the main point at hand, but as I was saying before, this was completely different. Like, the story was completely the same. But it kind of does give hints somewhat, especially in the live stream, where maybe a bigger project in place. Obviously, as I said, we're getting like the movie eventually. But yeah, not much has really changed. I'm still unsure like what the point of the hands are. I have tried a few combinations again on stream. I'm probably going to mention that a few times. But how did I land that? Wow. And knock it back in. Hey, go me. But I don't know the significance of the hands, things like that. You can hit that guy, by the way, with the, which I did do a few times just to see if there was some sort of reaction. There was, but not the reaction I was initially intending. As you can see right now, this little pause right here, I did have like the screenshots of the Steam page open just to somewhat see if there was anything I may have missed, and I was pointed towards this box. Now this box is it kind of gave me an impression of what the game actually wants. First of all, is basically patience. The game wants patience, 100%. So as you can see right now, I am constantly clicking or interacting with this box. That's why you can see it shake quite pedantically. The only thing is, it really wants you to shake, like, click on this box a lot. Like, so much. I literally was clicking on this box for what a good... I don't even know how long I was clicking on this box for. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Or maybe even 3. I'm not entirely too sure what the entire point of it was, but literally that was all I was doing. I was even... While I was doing it as well, I was basically on my phone. Like, I think, oh, this might be a secret, because I saw in the screenshots that, like, it went up. Like, the box is going up. So maybe doing it enough times will cause it to unlock itself. Can't remember what I was doing here. What was I doing here? Like, where I just paused for a couple minutes. And then back to clicking again. Then I got it from the side, and I just constantly kept clicking on it, just seeing like if I could get a bigger reaction out of it. Because if anything, I wanted like to see there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something in this game that is. And look, there we go. And the magic is about to unfold, and nothing. It was just a huge waste of my time. So in my frustration, I just decided to go pedantically walking about, having a staring contest with this guy, which I've forgotten his name. It's on the post on the side. And I wanted to trigger because I saw a comment, especially on "Oh come on," and my recording died again. Thank you very much. But it got me thinking in my head, like, okay, so the first time I did it, I didn't have the Boris post to activate. So if I do it again, maybe it will activate something. And what I was doing here, just to sort of reset everything by default, because if you quit the game and just reboot it back up, it will like reset everything back to normal, which can be a good thing, kind of an annoying and bad thing as well in the long run. However, I think this is the type of game that we just have to be patient with, because a lot of stuff, at least, maybe it was already in the game, or it just hadn't been properly discovered yet. This is just what I discovered. Even during the stream, I was just so confused, mainly because there wasn't really much like clarity, not clarity, but much direction. It was just sort of here you go. This is how you do this and that. You kind of figure it out on your own. Now it comes back to the main point eventually. If I stop eating bacon and bean cans, where I tried the box again to see if, like, with the Boris poster activated, it might unlock, because on the poster there's a little question mark on something to do with Boris, so maybe the gift was in there. I am going to stress right now, do not do this, because the box will not open. As you can see here, don't make my mistake where I just did this twice in a row with nothing to come out of it. It was just sort of just like it was just more of a time waster, shall we say. Now that's not me saying that this was a waste of time, like, by any means. I still love the the ideas of, oh, there's something secret here, but only to be shut down by absolutely nothing. It is a kind of it's a big kick. It's a big kick in a really bad area, I will say so myself. But as I said as well, it may be taking the approach where it's going to update nearly, I don't know if it's going to update every day, or at least until a bigger project comes out, because I think that's what they're hinting at alongside the movie, at least, or where a bigger project is somewhat coming, and this is just somewhat like an interactive teaser for whatever they're working on. So I'm just constantly clicking on this box. Right now, as the game stands, I'm sure there are secrets to be added and some to discover, and maybe more easier to figure out. And here we go, the boxes, and get ready for the big disappointment. There we go. Yeah, nothing. So I decided to wrap up this recording just by doing the one thing that I knew would trigger, and that's basically breaking all the bendy cutouts. I just thought it was just a good way to end it for some reason. I don't know. But will I be coming back to this? I really don't know. I don't know if I am coming back to this. I might, like, in a future stream or future recording, if like things are able to be discovered. But as it stands right now, I think for the most part I am done with this game so far. Not to say like in a bad way, but I think I am alright with this game. But that has been my short experiences with the game, and hopefully, because the game is free, you can try it out for yourself, see if you have more patience than me, because clearly I don't. So thank you everyone so much for listening to this recording, and I will see you all in a stream or a video. Bye bye. Now excuse me while I just constantly just eat cans over and over and over again. Good God, there are so many. And that's where we wrap it up.